Hi everyone, my name is Maxime Legardet. I'm the CEO and founder of Everoad. What do we do at Everoad? We are building the future of logistics. We are tackling an unsexy market, which is actually a $1 trillion opportunity. If we look at last Goldman Sachs figures, today the market is 300 million euros and will go in 2050 to 1 trillion. As 90% of the goods that are around us are transported via trucks. The second very interesting thing is that this market is completely fragmented. We have 500,000 carriers companies that own trucks, and 90% of them operate with less than 10 trucks, only family business. This led us to a market which is very inefficient, as 1/3 of the trucks are driving completely empty, which is a disaster in terms of economics, but also with deep impact on our planet and environment linked to CO2 emission. Today, the market is full of friction, using inefficient methods and tools. If you want to transport a full truckload between Paris to London, you will have to call a 3PL like DHL, Kühne Nagel, Geodis, or Jeffco. That will also contact other brokers. They will use phone calls, dozens of phone calls. They will use also fax, which still exists today in this industry. They will take a high margin, and you will have a full opacity in terms of pricing, in terms of tracking, in terms of quality. That's why we started 2 years ago to build Everoad. We want to kill the friction, and we design a one-stop shop digital platform to connect the shippers, all companies that need to ship goods, with carriers that own trucks. We want to provide new opportunity to transport your goods by having a transparency on your price, by having transparency in terms of real-time tracking, by having a better customer support, by using more data to do lot tour optimization to fill the empty capacity inside the trucks, and to give dashboard and analytics to our customers so they can optimize their day-to-day business. In 2 years, as we started end of 2016, we managed to grow significantly in terms of GMV. We managed as well to show strong unit economics model with a basket size of 600 euros and a margin of 10-12%. We managed to build the largest supply in terms of trucks in Europe. We have today 300,000 trucks partnering with us on all European roads every day. We also have 3 times better customer satisfaction NPS compared to the industry average. This has led us to work today with thousands of customers, including the biggest in Europe. Our customers are AB InBev, #1 beer producer, Unilever, Procter & Gamble, Kimberly-Clark, and we work with them for regular shipments since now 2 years. We have a clear 5 years roadmap to disrupt this industry and become the one-stop shop for freight management. In 2017, we built our spot marketplace that connect offer and demand for few shipments. In 2018, we built our tendering platform. Now we compete directly with Jeffco, DHL, UPS in terms of regular shipments, so regular GMV. We have a block called value-added services. We want to do new services to the industries that allow us also to get new revenue stream. We were the first one in the transport world to do the 72 hours payment to carriers company, compared to the 60 days on average in this industry. In 2019, we want to enter in the SaaS business by providing a smart and light transport management system to the carriers that are still using and handling their day using pen and paper. And finally, similarly to hotel business or to airline business, we have a huge gold mine to use data to do yield management, better lanes optimization that will provide more efficiency to the industry. The industry, in terms of investment, is booming. If you look at China, you have a company called Mainbank just raised close to $3 billion USD at 10 billion valuation with SoftBank, Alibaba, Alphabet, Tencent. You have BlackBuck in India with strong investors like Accel and Sequoia. In US, you have 2 dominant players, Convoy, that reach already 300 million at 1 billion valuation from Greylock Partner, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, and also, of course, Uber Freight. There is no such a player in Europe, and that's why we want at Everoad to become the dominant player in Europe. In terms of funding, we raised 2 million euros in seed in 2016. We raised 16 million euros in Series A last year, and we plan to do a large Series B in 2019. 2019 for us is the year of expansion. We have one office headquartered in Paris. We opened our first international office in Poland 2 months ago, and we plan in Q1 2019 to open Italy, Spain, and Germany. We are 80 people in the company after only 2 years, with best guys from industry, Jeffco, Geodis, people from McKinsey, and also Uber. And we plan to hire much more in 2019. Thank you very much.